We want to thank you all for attending today's events where Waco ISD proudly celebrates its fabulous retirees. There are so many people responsible for today's celebration, but I want to take a moment to recognize just a few of them individually. If the Human Resources team would stand up so we can give you a round of applause for helping putting this together, that'd be great. The beautiful music you've been enjoying in this great hall was provided by the talented members of Waco High School's Jazz Cats under the direction of Tyler Sage. Thank you. So we're here to celebrate you and all the work that you have done over the years in education. I'm going to read you this poem about you. It takes a special person to teach a child in class to keep his or her attention in a world that moves so fast. To a child, he or she is unique, with many talents deep inside, to help build his or her confidence so he or she can beam with pride. To show a little patience for a child who lost his way, to a child who feels abandoned, who has seen better days. To inspire and motivate so a child can learn and grow. To go into this big wide world with many highs and lows. You are a special person who always gives their best. For every child who was in your class, their life was truly best. Congratulations to each of you on your retirement and the next chapter of your lives. It is now my great pleasure to introduce our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Susan Concannon.
Well, hello. Welcome, everyone. And they're quiet. How about another hello? Are y'all out there? Yes, all right. Want to thank everyone for joining us today. I am so happy to be here to celebrate all of our retirees from Waco ISD. If you're retiring, would you please stand, be recognized? Thank you. That's a good-looking group. Let me introduce our board members who are with us today. First, we have Board President, Mrs. Stephanie Korteweg. Thank you for being here. Our Board Vice President, Mr. Jose Vidania. And one of the newest members of our board, Mr. Angelo Ochoa. Thank you for being here. This year, our retirees have accumulated a total of 871 years of working in public education. I hear some snickering. With 656 of those years being right here in Waco ISD. Congratulations again. It's a lot of service. In Waco ISD, our vision is to grow students and staff to create a better future for all. Our desire is to empower students with the skills they need to make a positive difference in the world. And I'd like to thank you for helping us achieve our goals. Your work for our students has made a difference. Each of you has used your talents and strengths to invest in public education and in the lives of our children, and in turn, the community. Whether you have served in our maintenance department, our facilities department, or as a classroom teacher or an administrator, you have made a difference through your hard work and dedication. Now it's time for you to open another chapter in your life, retirement. As you leave the work behind, I hope you're able to do all of the things that you've been putting off and that you're looking forward to doing. And I wish you happiness. You certainly deserve it. To your families, I say thank you. Thank you for sharing your loved ones with us and for supporting them, especially in these last 3 years, which have been so hard. We honestly couldn't have done it without them. Today, we're saying goodbye to you, but we hope that it's not a permanent goodbye. We want to stay connected. Should you miss the ringing of the bells the sound of the children on the playground, or the smell of the cafeteria, there are plenty of opportunities to come back and serve. I know. We will need volunteers. We will need volunteers to read with our children. We will need tutors, and we will need substitutes, among other things. And with that, I'll reiterate just how grateful I am for each and every one of you. Thanks again for all that you've done for this district, and best wishes to you. Thank you.
So what better way to send you off with but a message from Waco ISD's students?
Retirement, a 6-month holiday twice a year. Enjoy! Enjoy your life, happy retirement.
The teachers are really nice. They're my favorite teachers because I learn a lot from them.
You have had a long and successful career. Happy retirement. Happy retirement!
She's not there to play, she's not there to have fun. She's just gonna teach you what you know, what you need to know.
I want to be a teacher because it seems fun.
Y'all are very, very nice.
I like all the teachers that I've had so far. And just say thanks for helping me learn a lot. She's very patient with us.
Thank you for being an awesome teacher to me.
The fun begins. Congratulations! Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Happy retirement. You'll never have to ask for a day off ever again. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, I knew you could do it.
I'm so proud of you.
Congratulations!
And that's why we do it, right? If Mr. DeBeer and Dr. Concannon would please come up to the front. We will now begin honoring our retirees. We ask that the retiree and their supervisor come to the front as the retiree's name is called. And our trustees will greet you as well. Maria Acevedo. Maria has served as a custodian for Waco High School. The entirety of her educational career has been in Waco ISD for 20 years. Her fondest memories have been the friendships she has made over the years. She said the thing she enjoyed the most was being able to see her daughters grow in the same school that she worked in. She was glad she was able to celebrate all their accomplishments and cheer them on in their extracurricular activities. Maria plans to travel and grow her garden, and Maria celebrates this retirement with her 3 daughters, Patricia, Cindy, and Sandra. Congratulations. You're going to take a picture with your supervisor, yeah. Another picture. Kim Arnold. Kim retired from Hillcrest PDS as a math supplemental instruction teacher and also worked at Cedar Ridge and Viking Hills. She has served the entirety of her educational career in Waco ISD for 31 years. Kim says her fondest memories are seeing students that she has taught working around Waco. It brings joy to her heart as she follows them through high school and into their lives as young adults. She said she sees them as parents walking the same halls that she taught them in. Kim still said a few years ago at her school, she heard, "Ms. Arnold, are you still teaching?" She plans to continue to be actively involved in Waco ISD by volunteering to support her Hillcrest PDS family. Outside of education, she will work on her golf game. Kim celebrates this retirement with her husband, Brennan, her sons, Michael and Stephen, and her daughter-in-law, Kaylee. Congratulations. Glenda L.H. Bain. Glenda has served Waco ISD for 40 years at, at Dripping Springs, Bells Hill, Cedar Ridge, Crestview, and Alta Vista. Her most recent position was as a pre-kindergarten and kindergarten multi-age teacher at Lake Air Montessori. She has 41 years in the profession of education. Her fondest memories include being named Crestview Elementary Teacher of the Year in 1993, Waco Foundation Outstanding Teacher in 1993, Waco Adopt-a-School Outstanding School Coordinator in 1992-93, and her Montessori training in 2001-2002. Glenda plans to work on her farm, garden, ride horses, take trips, visit people, complete home improvement projects, and cook. Glenda celebrates her retirement with her husband, Virgil Bain, and her children, Stanton and Fallon. Congratulations. Kathy Bartlett could not join us today. She is a deaf ed teacher at University High School. She spent 13 years in Waco ISD and a total of 14 years in education. Sandy Barton. Sandy has been the registered nurse at Parkdale Elementary. Her fondest memories are working with all of the medically fragile students at Lake Waco Montessori. It was so fun and rewarding. When they closed the school, she cried for 2 days. She has made many friends throughout the years and will cherish those friendships forever. Her plans for the future are getting married, fishing, and traveling. Sandy celebrates this retirement with her fiancé, her daughter, and grandson. She has served Waco ISD for 16 years and has 28 years in the profession of education. Congratulations. Marcelina Becerra. Marcelina has been serving as a bilingual teacher at Crestview Elementary, but also has served at Westview Avenue. Her fondest memories include meeting the diversity of teachers, parents in cafeteria, and custodial staff, but most importantly, the students. She also has fond memories of her friends and school families. Her plans for the future include relaxing, gardening, and spending time with her family. Marcelina celebrates with her 4 daughters, 10 grandchildren, and 4 great-grandchildren with whom she will hope to spend more time with during retirement. She has spent 11 years in Waco ISD. Congratulations. Darla Bertino. Darla is currently a pre-kindergarten teacher at Dean Highland Elementary, but has also served at Provident Heights and North Waco. Her fondest memories include daily hugs from her students, past students that say hi whenever they see her, and being designated as a recognized teacher through the teacher incentive allotment this year. As for her plans for the future, she's going to travel and spend time with her family. Darla has served the entirety of her educational career in Waco ISD for 34 years. Congratulations. Cindy Boney. Cindy is currently an instructional specialist at Dean Highland Elementary. Her fondest memories include working with students, teachers, and administration to ensure her students are prepared for the future. As for her plans for the future, she's going to paint, garden, and look for ways to serve Waco and the surrounding communities. Cindy celebrates this retirement with her husband, Patrick, sons Corey Lee and Matthew, Aaron, daughter-in-law Abigail and Haley, granddaughter Scarlett. She has served Waco ISD for 4 years and has 22 years in the profession of education. Congratulations. Donna Corliss Morgan. Donna is currently serving as a coordinator for secondary middle school RLA for the C&I department. Before this role, she served as a teacher at Cedar Ridge and a literacy coach at Crestview Elementary, an instructional specialist at North Waco Elementary, and an instructional specialist at Alta Vista Elementary. Her fondest memories have included helping teachers grow and become masters in the art of teaching. She loves seeing students overcome barriers and accomplish their goals. She had several former Waco ISD principals who believed she was destined to help others to become master teachers. Her next adventure is waiting for her around the corner. She will have time to travel and spend time with her family. Mary celebrates her retirement with her husband, Tom. She has served the entirety of her educational career in Waco ISD for 29 years. Congratulations. Charles Cox was not able to attend today. He was an assistant principal at G.L. Wiley with Waco ISD for 11 years and a total of 30 years in the profession of education. Mary Cuevas. Mary is currently at Alta Vista as a PEAM specialist and has been there for 8 years. Her fondest memory is being named PEAM Specialist of the Year in 2017-2018. Her plans for the future include spending time with her family and traveling, celebrating with her or her nieces and nephews, great nieces and nephew, and great grandnieces and nephews whom she absolutely adores. Congratulations. Joy Daniel. Joy is currently working at Lake Air Montessori as a primary literacy aide, but has also served at Viking Hills Elementary as an attendance clerk, a parent campus liaison, and a receptionist. Her fondest memories include being at Viking Hills Elementary for 13 years. She had the opportunity to work at a small campus where everyone became a family. She is grateful to have also worked at Lake Air Montessori for 10 years and has gotten to know how wonderful Montessori learning is for kids. She has had too many memories to mention and has received lots of hugs from all the little children from both schools. Her plans going forward are to enjoy her grandkids and travel to Maui, Hawaii. I'd like to go if you have an extra ticket. Joy celebrates with her children Jessica, Candy, and her husband Corey, Candy, who will be adopting a baby soon, son Jared Wood and wife Megan Wood, granddaughters Olivia and Piper, daughter Jenny Wood and Derek Smith, granddaughter Zaylee, and grandson Zarek. She has served the entirety of her educational career in Waco ISD for 23 years. Congratulations. Janice Davis. Janice is currently working at Dean Highland Elementary as a special education paraprofessional. Her fondest memories include working with all the outstanding teachers. Her plans for the future include working part-time and spending more time with her out-of-state grandchildren. Janice celebrates her retirement with her husband John, her 3 grown children, and her 4 granddaughters. She has served Waco ISD for 4 years and has 32 years in the profession of education. Congratulations. Jose de los Santos. Jose has served Parkdale Elementary as an ISS paraprofessional. His fondest memories include improving student behavior and the learning environment within the campus. He plans to enjoy retirement by traveling the world. She plans to enjoy her retirement by traveling the world and spending time with her family. She celebrates with her children, Nito Sais, Chris, Jonathan, grandchildren Paul, Daniel, Jacinia, Lazario, Andrea, Chris Jr., Mariah, Jonathan, Jalen, Jay, and Baylor Bear Sais, and her best friend at work, Miss Weathersby. She has served the entirety of her educational career in Waco ISD for 25 years. Marilyn could not be here with us today. She is a nurse at J.H. Hines. She has spent 1 year with Waco ISD and has 23 years in the profession of education. Rhonda Drake. Rhonda has served Waco ISD for 13 years. She is currently at Alta Vista as a 5th grade math teacher, but she also worked at Provident Heights. Rhonda states she has too many memories to choose just one. She remembers when she was at Provident Heights, they took the 5th graders to San Antonio for 3 days. Then they took their 5th graders to a camp outside of Austin for 3 days. Her principal, Transformation Waco, and partners paid for the experience for kids. As she sunsets into retirement, she will read and work in the yard. But most importantly, just relax. Rhonda celebrates with Bobby Drake, Justin, Amanda, David, Lacey, and 5 grandchildren, Gregory, Larissa, Trevor, and Savannah. She has over 40 years in the profession of education. Congratulations. Aurora Forbes. Aurora is currently serving as a security officer with the Waco ISD Police Department. She has also worked at Bells Hill Elementary. She has served the entirety of her educational career in Waco ISD for 18 years. Her fondest memories include being able to make lifetime friends with faculty and staff and working with students and being able to have made a difference in their lives. She is extremely grateful when the students come back and thank her for having been there for them. In her next chapter, she plans on enjoying traveling with her husband. She celebrates with her husband, Paul Forbes, 4 children and 12 grandchildren. Congratulations. Mary Foss. Mary is currently working as a kindergarten teacher at Dean Highland, and she has also worked at Provident Heights, Alta Vista, and Meadowbrook. Her fondest memory is when she was asked to be a guest at the Academic Achievers Banquet with one of her former first grade students. Her plans for the next chapters of her life are to create memories in a different capacity. Mary celebrates her retirement with her amazing son, Ryan Foss. She has served the entirety of her educational career in Waco ISD for 34 years. Congratulations. Charlene Foster. Charlene has served Parkdale Elementary as an office clerk. She has been there for 28 years, which is the entirety of her educational career. All in Waco ISD, of course. Her fondest memories have been each first day of school every year, seeing the faces of students light up when they see her. She plans to enjoy life with her family and continue to be a blessing to others. She celebrates with her husband, Timothy Foster, 2 sons, Timothy Jr., Trevin, 2 granddaughters, Amira and Berkeley Foster. Congratulations. Carla Freeman could not be here with us today. She was a PE teacher at Lake Air. She worked with us for 7 years and a total of 29 years in the profession of education. Congratulations. Johnny Gonzalez. Johnny has been serving as a utility worker at the athletics department. He says his fondest memories are all the friends and relationships he has made, including teams from visiting schools. He plans to spend time with his family in retirement, celebrating this milestone of his life with his wife, Maria, children Jesse, Perla, and Julie, and his grandchild, Malakia. Johnny has served the entirety of his educational career in Waco ISD for 38 years. Congratulations. Melody Herring. Melody has been serving as an AP at GL Wiley Opportunity Center. During her time in Waco ISD, she has served at Waco High, Kendrick, University Middle, Crestview, and South Waco. Melody says she has many fond memories while working in Waco ISD. The students are fantastic and her peers are phenomenal. She has enjoyed working as a teacher, instructional specialist, assistant principal, and principal. She says seeing the kids become successful at reaching their goals is the greatest pleasure she has received as an educator. She plans to travel and enjoy her grandchildren, children, mother, and sisters. She is tapping into her entrepreneurial spirit by starting an event planning business called Events by Mel. Maybe you can help me next year. Melody has served Waco ISD for 29 years and has 31 years in the profession of education. Congratulations. Rosalind James couldn't be here with us today. She is a cafeteria worker for us, has worked in Waco ISD for 5 years and 6 years total in the profession of education. Debbie Lewis. Debbie has been serving as a dyslexia instructional specialist at Bells Hill Elementary. Her fondest memories include watching students with reading disabilities become successful readers. Once she is retired, she plans on traveling and spending time with her family. Debbie celebrates her retirement with her 2 sons and daughter-in-law and 2 granddaughters. She has served Waco ISD for 10 years and has a total of 15 years in the profession of education. Congratulations. Donna Mckeithan. Donna has been serving as the district's CTE Director. She has only served in the department of CTE. Her fondest memories are the smiles of CTE deans, teachers, and students, which have come from meeting challenges and developing strong relationships with them. While she has personally received awards for her work as Cte Director, it's the smiles and relationships that mean the most to her. What will anyone want to retire are in these words. I can become, why anybody would want to retire are because of these words. I want to become a full-time Grammy. She will take care of her 4 grandchildren. Donna celebrates her retirement with her husband of 37 years, Mark, her daughter, Amanda, her daughter and son-in-law, AJ and Alicia, their 4 children, Lily, Maddie, Jenny, and Sam. Donna has served Waco ISD for 23 years and has a total of 40 years in the profession of education. Congratulations. Bernice Mcnary. Bernice has been serving as an instructional aide at Lake Air Montessori. She has also worked at Meadowbrook. Her fondest memories include working with all students and staff. Her plans beyond Waco ISD include working at a local daycare a few hours a day and working at her church. Bernice celebrates with her 4 daughters, Tina, who currently works at UHS and the athletic complex, Stacy Welch, who works at Indian Springs, Jessica McNary, and Cicely Rogers. Bernice has served the entirety of her educational career in Waco ISD for 31 years. Congratulations. Kathy Moore. Kathy has been serving as a supplemental instruction teacher at Lake Air Montessori. She states that she will forever love Montessori. She plans to enjoy retirement by helping build her house, playing with her dog, and enjoying her grandkids. Kathy celebrates with her husband, Clement, sons Michael, Matthew, Mark, and grandchildren, Alanis, Everett, and Jack. Kathy has served Waco ISD for 14 years and has 25 years total in the profession of education. Congratulations. Vicki Owens. Vicki has been serving as a teacher at Wiley Opportunity Center. Her fondest memories are the opportunity to reach out and try to help students who end up at the campus. Additionally, the opportunity to show students that there are different ways to make choices that will enable them to be successful. She plans to enjoy the time to do what she wants, when she wants to, and with whom she wants to spend time with. It's a great motto to live by. She celebrates her retirement with her husband of 50 years, Mickey, their daughter, 2 grandsons, and 2 granddaughters. Vicki has served Waco ISD for 6 years and has 25 years in the profession of education. Congratulations. Irene Ramon could not be here with us today. She's one of our cafeteria workers. She has spent the entirety of her career in Waco ISD for 13 years. Congratulations. Ray Redmond. Ray has been working for Child Nutrition Services for 14 years. She recalls her fondest memory as the beginning of when the staff would when all staff would get together. She is going to do some long distance traveling and be with her grandchildren more often. Celebrating her retirement is her husband, 3 children, 6 grandchildren. Ray has served the entirety of her education career in Waco ISD for 14 years. Congratulations. Yolanda Ruiz. Yolanda is currently the receptionist at Cesar Chavez Middle School. She has also served at the original North Waco Elementary as an attendance clerk and Kendrick Elementary as a PCL. Her plans for the future include enjoying her time with her family and waiting for one of her grandsons to graduate from North Texas with a bachelor's degree in kinesiology. Can't get that out, sorry. Celebrating this day with her is her husband Robert, daughters Felicia and Yvette, grandsons Jordan, Jared, Fuller, Waco High graduates, Go Lions, and Jacob and Ethan. Yolanda has served the entirety of her educational career in Waco ISD for 26 years. Congratulations. Dora Salazar. Dora has been serving as an instructional aide at Wiley Opportunity Center. She has also served at J.H. Hines, Alta Vista, Dean Highland. Her fondest memory is that she had a student that had many problems and felt he couldn't graduate last year, and she continued to talk to him every day and explain to him how important it was to finish his work and that he had to get this done. All through this time, she continued to be his encourager while at Wiley. When he went back to his campus, he told her grandson to tell her he was going to graduate, and please tell Miss Salazar, I did it. Thank you, because I did it because of you. She is celebrating with her 3 children, Michael, Amelia, and Jaime, and 11 grandchildren and 1 great-grandchild. She's going to now spend time with her grandchildren and enjoy that time. Dora has served the entirety of her educational career in Waco ISD for 28 years. Congratulations. Rosalinda Sanchez. Rosalinda has been serving as the registrar at G.W. Carver Middle School. She says, I've seen and worked with hardworking, dedicated employees that really care about the students. G.W. Carver became family, and we were very close-knit. It was very hard to lose that in the fire. Her plans include traveling, sewing, quilting, and spending time with her family and grandchildren. Celebrating with her is her wonderful and supportive husband, Joe Angel Sanchez. Rosana Kristen Macias is her eldest child, and she's already booked them a cruise for the 2 of them. Have fun. She also has one last baby that she talks about, Tootsie, her Shih Tzu puppy, also known as the anxiety killer. Rosalinda has served the entirety of her educational career in Waco ISD. Congratulations. Helen Smith. Helen has been serving as principal at Cedar Ridge Elementary. She has also served at Brook Avenue Elementary for 2 years and Bells Hill Elementary for 2 years. Her fondest moments are developing relationships with students, families, and staff, and supporting the transformation of an outdated library into an innovative learning lab with Makerspace, and being named the 2015-16 Principal of the Year. Her new life chapter will include traveling, reading, and most importantly, spending time with family. She shares this celebration with Dennis Smith, her spouse, her daughter, Rebecca Mickle, and her husband, Scott. Elizabeth Han and her husband, Doug, grandchildren, Madison, Jason, Aniston, Adeline, Cade, and Jameson. Helen has served Waco ISD for 12 years and has 28 years in the profession of education. Congratulations. Vicki Spencer could not be with us today. She is a special education teacher at G.W. Carver. She has 35 years with Waco ISD and a total of 40 years in the profession of education. Congratulations. Dawn Stickley. Dawn has been serving as an English 3 teacher at Waco High School. She has served at University High School as well. Her best memories are the great times with her coworkers at Waco High. No matter what, they were always ready and willing to help and simply be great friends. The next chapter includes traveling with her husband. They will go hunting and fishing in as many new and exciting places as possible. She celebrates this retirement with her husband, Paul, of 27 years, her son, Michael. Dawn has served Waco ISD for 25 years and has 27 years in the profession of education. Congratulations. Troy Tenney. Troy currently serves as part-time coordinator of summer enrichment. He also served at University High School, Advanced Academics, and Fine Arts. His fondest memory is when the district purchased an existing theater for University High School in 2006. It rebuilt the Fine Arts program beginning in 2004. AP scores began to rise while he was in the Advanced Academics during 2010 and 2011. A revisioned University High School brought it out from under TEA supervision, and it became the highest-rated high school in Waco. Future plans will be to find ways to serve children in Waco and raise his family, which includes 5 daughters, his wife Melissa, daughters Lauren, Madeline, Kristen, Alyssa, and Savannah. They are celebrating this retirement with him. Troy has served Waco ISD for 17 years and has 36 years in the profession of education. Congratulations. Francine Weathersby. Francine currently serves as a primary literacy aide at Parkdale Elementary. She has also served at Tennyson Middle School. Her fondest memories are seeing kids progress, spending time with students during field days, and just participating in any event. Her future plans include relocating to assist her mother. She is celebrating this retirement with her mother, Irene Weathersby, daughters Wendy Tate, Kelly Tyler, Brian Tyler, and her 5 grandchildren. Francine has served the entirety of her educational career in Waco ISD. Congratulations. Tammy Weethorn. Tammy is currently the coordinator of assessment in the Department of Curriculum and Instruction. Her fondest memories include helping campuses out when campus coordinators let them down, celebrating campus success when test scores are favorable, and consoling campus leadership when things did not go as well as they had planned and hoped for. She was able to be a trainer, motivator, cleanup crew, shipping expert, nurse, priest, magician, law enforcement, reporter, IT help desk, paperwork genius, and most of all, an educator. She will forever be thankful for the team of professionals she had the pleasure of working with during her 41 years in education. She believes it has been an incredible adventure. Her next chapter in life will be to be kind to herself and take care of her wellness, support her family, and travel most of all. She is joined in this celebration by her husband, Kenneth Weethorn, her 3 daughters, Sarah, Katie, and Dana, 3 sons, Ryan, Clark, and Lance, but most importantly, her 13 grandchildren. Tammy has served Waco ISD for 8 years and has a total of 41 years in the profession of education. Congratulations. Patricia Wilgus Patton. Patricia is currently a first grade teacher at South Waco Elementary. Her best memories are of some really sweet students and good teacher friends. Her worst memories of Waco ISD are COVID-19 and those Zoom classes. My goodness. As she sets her sights on the future, she will go play bingo, dominoes, and Five Alive with nursing home friends, take care of her husband of 50 years, visit her family on the East Coast and West Coast, take care of her home, yard, and pets, write and study, and most importantly, take naps. She is celebrating her retirement with her husband, Jim, her 4 children and 14 grandchildren, her 2 great-grandchildren, and the ones who run the house, her 7 dogs and 3 cats. Patricia has served her career in Waco ISD. Congratulations. And Bonnie Zorrell. Bonnie is currently a special ed resource inclusion teacher at Hillcrest PDS. Her fondest memories have to do with her students feeling successful and celebrating their success. Her plans for the future have to do with slowing down and de-stressing. She hopes to enjoy traveling and camping with her husband and family. She will still be teaching by tutoring students and substituting in the classrooms of need. Thank you for that. Thank you. She celebrates this retirement with her wonderful husband of 45 years, who she met in college. Their 2 beautiful daughters, 1 amazing son-in-law, 3 awesome grandchildren. Patricia has served Waco ISD for 5 years and has 17 years in the profession of education. Congratulations. And if our retirees would please stand. Congratulations on your accomplishment. You did it. At this time, Madam Board President Stephanie Cordaway.
Wow, every year I come to this event, I keep thinking people are getting younger and younger, retiring. It's one of the most bittersweet moments for me. Sweet because I remember teaching and just all of the wonderful times that we had together. Getting to connect with you again, some of you I haven't seen in a while, and just getting to connect again. So I think Mrs. Owens said it right when she said you get to, I'm excited for you because you get to do whatever you want, whenever you want in this next season of life. And the bitter part is seeing you guys leave. The expertise that you guys have cultivated, the artistry, quite frankly, that's required in education, because we all know that when you go to school to learn to teach, that's kind of theory. It's when you get actually in the classroom that you start learning from others, and those years in the school setting really develop that art that many of you have. 650 years of education in this room, that's artistry at its best. And I heard recently that everyone goes through 3 stages in their life. They go from mastery, which is just mastering something, being able to actually accomplish something or a task, to mentoring, when you've kind of passed that mastery stage and you can actually kind of pull someone in, and then making a difference. And every one of you has moved way past the mastery stage. You've mastered the art, past the mentoring stage where you've helped people along the way into making a difference. Whether you are in food staff, custodial staff, a teacher, administrator, an aide, you quickly realize that you're much more than just a title. You understand that everyone has a role in nurturing and guiding the life of a kid. I think back to when I was teaching and we had a custodian on our campuses, and his name was Mr. Lopez. Mr. Lopez came to work every morning on time, hair slicked to the side, smile on his face, very nicely dressed, and we would have him help us with all the wiggly little boys in elementary. So we'd say, hey, why don't you go have a man-to-man talk with Mr. Lopez? Mr. Lopez would be in the hall and would talk to him and would call him up higher. And he would encourage them and then check in on them throughout the year. Everyone on that campus had a role to play, and we're a team. We're better, honestly, because of every person on that campus. So if we span out kind of to a district level, and we think about it, because of each one of the roles that you've played in our school district, we're actually a better community because of you. Because of the role that you have played in the life of the child. That collective sum probably adds up to tens of thousands of kids of life that you have impacted. So I just wanted to say thank you, thank you, thank you for all your years of service to this district and to this community. Dr. Concannon had said, you can come back and tutor or volunteer, so rest up, take a couple of years off to do what you need to do to recuperate and recharge, but come back, because what you have is an expertise that can't be taught in books, and we need you in this district and in this community continuing to impact our kids. So thank you again.
Well, congratulations to you all. Thank you all for coming out today to celebrate you, the work that you've given to the students of Waco ISD, and more importantly, to the difference that you have made in somebody's life. You may never know it, they may never come tell you, but I promise you, each of you have touched someone in some way and made them better than they were when you first said hi to them. So congratulations to you, enjoy your day, and thank you for all that you have done and will do in the future. Go enjoy, relax, take that cruise, and whoever's going to Hawaii, stop by here so I can talk to you. I want to go with you. If our retirees would come to the front as you get ready to go to take a picture in front of this banner over here with Dr. Concannon, that would be great. And the arrangements that are on the tables belong to the retirees, so please make sure you take one for yourself. Thank you.